Did you know the Mandela Effect is actually a big puzzle? The changes have meaning. They fit together and reveal a message that is for all of us. I've written 3 books that contain everything I know, and now I'm bringing this information to YouTube. The movie we're going to look at now is How the Grinch Stole Christmas. We are starting this movie the same way we started Bruce Almighty and The Truman Show. We are putting Jim Carrey on our list of movie markers before the movie even starts. Another movie marker we can add before starting this movie is that its title is a Mandela Effect. How the Grinch Stole Christmas was called The Grinch Who Stole Christmas until the Mandela Effect changed it. Speaking of that, there is something interesting I noticed in this DVD's menu. There is an action sequence after which the Grinch says, "I did it. I'm the Grinch that stole Christmas." That would be a perfect way to introduce the movie if it was still called The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. Don't you think? Like Bruce Almighty, this movie has the Universal Pictures logo at the start, and at 12 seconds we see South America. That'll be on our list. At 38 seconds we see the Imagine Entertainment logo, and that will be a movie marker on our list. Imagine is a song by John Lennon, and the video for that song was changed by the Mandela Effect. The suit John Lennon wore in the video is no longer white like people remember. They used to play this video on MTV back in the day. I remember it very well. The whole video was white, including his suit. At 2 minutes 20 seconds in our movie, we see a Christmas tree. Christmas trees are a Mandela Effect. Have you ever heard of the upside-down Christmas trees? They even sell them at Walmart, but they are completely new to me. At 5 minutes 30 seconds in the movie, we see bananas. Speaking of upside down, bananas grow upside down now, so we will make this a Mandela movie marker. At 6 minutes 58 seconds, the narrator says the word heart. We have made this a movie marker in previous movies and will again. Let's see the movie marker list we have so far. At 7 minutes 30 seconds in our movie, Cindy Lou Who uses the word superfluous. I consider this a modern word, but it can now be found in your King James Bible. As far as I am concerned, it is a Mandela Effect and a movie marker. At 17 minutes 51 seconds, we see a snowman behind Cindy Lou Who. We will make this a movie marker just like we did for The Truman Show. At 23 minutes 48 seconds, Cindy Lou Who holds up a newspaper article about a sighting of the Grinch. The picture that was captured of the Grinch shows him in a familiar pose. It is a clear nod to the famous Patterson-Gimlin Bigfoot picture. There is a Mandela Effect for this specific image. Some people believe that Bigfoot's breasts have grown in size. Guess it's handy if you are making friends in the jungle. At 26 minutes 26 seconds in the movie, we see the name Gracie written on a classroom desk. Remember the Burns and Allen show Mandela Effect? The name Gracie is the part that went missing. This one will be on our list. At 26 minutes 35 seconds, the Grinch is drawing a picture of Santa and his reindeer. There is a Mandela Effect involving these reindeer and their names. Donner is sometimes called Donder or Dunder, and Blitzen is sometimes called Blixen. I only remember Donner and Blitzen, so I am very inclined to call this a Mandela Effect and make it a movie marker. At 33 minutes 47 seconds, we see Cindy Lou Who's mom with a traffic light in her hands. These have changed. The red and green lights have swapped places so that traffic comes to a stop when the top light turns red. This is definitely a Mandela Effect and a movie marker for us. At 38 minutes 7 seconds, we see a giant toy monkey with symbols. Curious George is a very familiar monkey Mandela Effect, so we will make sure to mark this one down. At 56 minutes 23 seconds in the movie, the Grinch quotes the famous line the reporter spoke during the Hindenburg airship disaster. Oh, the humanity. There is a Hindenburg Mandela Effect now, where the majority of the passengers and crew survived the crash. How about that? How about No Way? This will be a movie marker on our list. At 1 hour, 16 minutes, 25 seconds, the movie shows a reference to the famous poem, "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." We see a girl lying in bed with a big thought bubble above her head. Am I starting to rhyme on accident? Okay. In the thought bubble, we see what looks like sparkly rotating plums. It is safe to say this part of the movie was inspired by "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." The poem says, "While visions of sugar plums danced in their heads." There's a Mandela Effect for "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," so this will be the final movie marker on our list. Let's take a look. I think this goes well beyond what you could chalk up to coincidence. We will accept this movie as another important one, so let's see how the morals of this story fit in with the rest. At the beginning of the movie, our view goes straight at a snowflake. As we get impossibly close, we see a world of detail inside of it. We see mountain ranges and finally Whoville. The narration during this part of the movie says, "Inside a snowflake like the one on your sleeve, there happened a story you must see to believe." This tells us that Whoville, the place where our story takes place, is a world within a world. We checked that box for 3 other movies on our table, and we will check it for this one too. This movie is also about the real meaning of Christmas. The Grinch stole every last present, but the people of Whoville recovered. In the spirit of Christmas, they celebrated each other. Relationships are what matters. We'll check that box on our table again. The people of Whoville saw the Grinch as their enemy, but Cindy Lou Who wanted him to take part in Christmas. She fought for him to be included and won. No one could deny that it was the right thing to do. It wasn't easy doing the right thing, though. It came at a cost, but it ended up making everything right. Look at that. Be kind to your enemies is also on our table. How do you like that? That sure is an interesting table, don't you think? Let's keep this going. We'll do Forrest Gump in the next video. See ya.